Set Theory and Logic, page 2. So this one will start off with an example. We can describe set A by describing it as a set of all vowels in the English alphabet, or we could list the elements such as set A equals, so remember we're going to use our braces and then list them, A, comma, E, I, O, and U. So remember on page 1 we had talked about the proper notation for element. For set A as defined above, we can say that U is indeed an element of set A, but R is not a vowel, so it's not an element of A. Alright, so let's change our thoughts a little bit. We're still talking about sets, but what if someone specifies a set as a set of all negative integers greater than 1,000? Well, would there be any number that would fit that description? No, so there would be no elements in that set. So a set that contains no elements is called the empty set. It's a set with nothing in it. Now there really are two notations. Of course, the empty set of braces is one notation, and then this other notation might be something else that you are familiar with. Okay, another thing we need to discuss regarding sets is with sets, order is not important. The set containing elements apple, banana, and pear is the same as the set containing elements pear, apple, and banana. So sets may contain a finite number of elements, and what that would mean is an example of that would be A, E, I, O, U. So down here it says the set of all vowels in the English alphabet would be an example of a finite set. Or an infinite number of elements. So the set of all real numbers would be an example of an infinite set. Okay, that might be somewhat intuitive to most of us. So if set S is finite, we let the following notation denote the number of elements in set S. Now we're going to have a special name for that later on in a few more pages. But before we get there, let's look at another example and let's make sure we understand about this element notation. Let's set A be a set with elements 3, 6, 9, and 12, and let set B be the set of all numbers on a standard 6-sided die. I found some students have a little bit more success if they go ahead and list those elements, if they can. Almost forgot the 5. Oops. So let's go ahead and answer these questions quickly. Is 3 an element of set A? Well, yeah, there it is listed. 3 an element of set B? Yes, there it is. Is 5 an element of set B? Yes, it's listed in the set. Is 5 an element of set A? No. Is the empty set an element of A? It says remember that an element must be part of a description or must be listed. Nowhere in this set or this set do I see the symbol, the empty set, so we're going to say no. And then they asked what elements of set A are also an element set of set B. Well, it looks like 3 is in both sets and 6 is in both sets. I think that would be it.